We made a game, and then we realized it wasn't fun. So we are making the same game again, but better. We participated in Ludum Dare 58, and honestly, it was a great experience. We shipped the game, we learned a lot, and we actually got some feedbacks. The theme was Collector. At first, we tried to go super creative with it, but then we came back to the classics and made a card collection game. You play as the owner of a card dealer shop. Customers walk in, they want to buy cards, sell cards, the usual. But here's the twist. Some cards might be fake, and it's your job to figure it out. So you check the computer, you look up the original card from the website, and you compare it with what the customer brought in. And you have a choice. You can play it safe, trade fairly, make small profit, build trust, or you can do the evil route. Take the fake cards and sell them to your loyal customers for huge profit. It's amazing money, but yeah, you are basically destroying your reputation and creating some villains, maybe. So that's the game. And even though we didn't get tons of comments, every comment counts, right? People said the idea looked promising, the shark team was fun, and some players actually collected all the cards and finished the game. So after the jam ended, we were like, okay, we are not stopping here. We decided to go for a full release. And 1 month later, we had a demo. In that demo, we added several new cards and several new NPCs. But the best part is, these NPCs are not just random customers. They have stats, they are fully dynamic. So every trade you do actually changes how they feel about you over time. If you treat them well, they get happier. If you try to sell them fake cards, their trust drops, their mood drops. And they don't just ignore it, you feel it. Because their dialogue changes instantly. Like one day they are super friendly, hey, good to see you again. And after a few shady deals, oh, it's you. So yeah, you can be the fair trader, slow profit, loyal customers, clean business, or you can go full villain mode. Huge profit. But the world reacts. And your customers won't forget. At that point, we thought, okay, this is fun. But then we kept playing it more and we realized something painful. Sometimes the game just felt boring. And that's scary because you can fix bugs, you can improve graphics, you can polish everything, but fun is the core of the game. And if the core is not fun, nothing else matters. So we decided to do the inevitable. Go back to the fundamentals. Rebuild the game. Not a full restart, but a serious redesign. And our goal is simple. Make the first 30 seconds fun. Not 5 minutes later, not after some upgrades you gain, immediately. And that's why we came up with Shark Tank 2.0. So, what was wrong with the first one? The concept was strong, the vibe was there. People liked the idea, but the actual experience didn't hook you for long. First, lack of content. The core loop was basically NPC comes in, trades, and repeats. And yeah, it works for a few minutes, but after a short session you start seeing some patterns. No surprises, no milestones, no long-term chase. And that's the issue. The second problem is, it didn't really feel like you owned the shop. It felt more like a clean UI simulator. You weren't in the shop, you were just clicking through it. The interactions were too static. Most actions were just yes or no buttons. No real hands-on stuff, not enough inspecting the card, no holding it in under different lights, no cleaning it, no sorting it manually. It didn't feel like handling cards. It felt like approving transactions. And finally, the economy was too passive. It was basically a buy low, sell high, repeat, no real risk reward. No reason to gamble on Mr. Pegs, market shifts, or investing in cars that might crash later. Also, fake detection felt a bit too binary. It didn't feel like a skill or a discovery. It felt like checking data. So yeah, Game had a solid concept, but the gameplay needed more depth. We started fixing the first big issue, content and progression. We already had multiple shops in the game, but in the first version they didn't really matter. They were just a small bonus. More customers, slightly faster income, and that's it. So now we are tying progression directly to the shops. Each new shop isn't just a new background, it's a new phase of the game. Because as you upgrade, customers learn new ways to scam you, and you unlock new mechanics to fight back. The game evolves with you right now. We fixed, or at least started fixing, the first design issue, content and progression, but the Shark Tank 2.0 has a lot more coming. I'll be sharing our journey with this game in this channel. Can we turn the not enough fun game to a real fun one? We'll see in the next episodes. See you there.